Alright, welcome nerds. Another A Bunch of Jerks unboxing of a new controller. So today is a Scuff Reflex Pro. This is something that apparently is a tad bit difficult to just order and get. So I ordered mine maybe two-ish weeks ago, something close to that, and it doesn't have a ton of customization options, so it's not like a normal, I guess, Scuff controller where you can change every little tiny thing. But the fact that I guess that they're new and in stock and for the PS5, because obviously right now you have a few different options on the Xbox, but on here you don't have a ton on PlayStation, so you could probably get, maybe there's a Mad Catz special controller or something. I have no idea. But what is available right now is a few different Scuff controllers, but this is one that will work on PC and on PS5. So I actually still use the DualShock 4 for PC, and the little external buttons that they have, the back triggers, I assume is their name. And it's because it's more compatible with Destiny for some reason. When you plug in a PS5 controller, it thinks it's an Xbox controller, so things just don't look as good. And then the touchscreen, which I never really use, but on Destiny you at least have to push it to activate your map and some other stuff. So I'm going to be taking this one apart. I got the blue one because, you know, big surprise. And then obviously we got blue. And that was like your only option is color. Couldn't change anything else. This is the Reflex Pro, which includes the back rubber, so I'm assuming it's gonna open backwards, of course. So it comes with obviously the controller. There's some triggers, and there may be different sized analog sticks, but I actually don't even know if that's true or not. So taking it right out, it's heavier. The grippies are nice. I'm not gonna lie, that does feel grippy. I wonder if it's one of those where it's gonna be so ridgy that it's gonna be kind of annoying. I don't know. That's interesting. It may be it's gonna wear down over time. But comparing it to the PlayStation controller, it's darker blue. More of actually kind of a dookie blue. Hold on, let's see how close that is. Is that it? That's pretty dookie blue. Don't mind that. No, I do not. So it feels small, actually. I definitely remember the PlayStation 5 controller feeling fat. I remembered it feeling like heavy, and it was like front heavy. This feels a little more comfy. Triggers are not loose at all. You gotta push those freaking triggers. So there's a pair of them back here, so I guess one is a click, one is a push, I guess. It's weird not seeing the actual circle, X, triangle, and square. The buttons feel squishy. They feel a little squishy. So the other one is the Reflex, whatever the third version is. So you have Reflex Pro, and then more expensive version, and it has instant triggers. These still have the PlayStation 5, their whole fancy specific controller. Like when you're pulling a bow, it feels like you're pulling a bow. So that would change if you just had it to where, it's a fast trigger pull. And I'm not that hardcore, so I don't mind the immersion part. The analog sticks have kind of you're not going to be able to see this. There's something kind of janky on the coloring, which it looks like it was trying to be pretty, but it's like behind the stick, so you can't even see it. It feels smaller. I'm kind of surprised on how small it feels. I mean, I know this one's a little bulbous now when you look at it, but it feels like this one is a tad bit wider to hold, like a little more balanced, and this one kind of feels like you're squished, but it definitely feels smaller compared to I should probably pull the actual PlayStation 5 controller over. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab it because Let's see if everything breaks. Whoa, baby. Beer back. Okay, PlayStation 5 controller. And I'm assuming this got janky, so we'll see. Not too bad, actually. It came back okay. Alright, so size-wise, we'll put them side by... I guess they look the same. They do look the same. I can't tell you if they are the exact same or not. Maybe a little... I think it might be... It's probably the same. I'm going to say it feels smaller. But... yeah, dude, I don't know. That's weird. This one definitely just doesn't have the same feel to it. It could just be the grips are doing something to it. Couldn't tell you. I'm not saying that this is like worth the $200+ or whatever. I mean, this would be like what, $40-ish for a DualShock 4 controller. And then it does have the back triggers, which, you know, I'm only using for Destiny. I'm not playing too much else. I don't think I love how aggressive these are. Maybe this is one of those where a tool can make them a little less hard to pull. Because on here, they feel fat, like everything else on this controller. I'll admit, it does feel fat. But on here, I don't know if it's going to be as comfortable to do. I don't know. I like the blue. Grip's nice. I don't know. Maybe keep it. Maybe I don't. Let's see what else is in the box before we get out of here. I'm going to assume nothing. I don't even know if it comes with a charging cable. Okay, we got a charging cable. I assume. And alright. So we got, okay, so yeah, we do have taller, so concave, convex, actually they might even be any, yeah, they're a little bit taller. So a little bit different analog stick, braided cable, I don't mind that braided cable though. And then a bunch of words that doesn't even want to come out of the freaking box, so I'm probably not gonna, yeah, staying in. Alright, yep, staying in there. So, well, that's the Scuff controller for PlayStation 5. I haven't even turned on the PlayStation in a minute. I don't even know what game is going to be. I have no idea. I have no idea what we're going to turn that thing on for. We thought maybe at one point it was going to be Dying Light 2, and then apparently it's not super great, so we'll just wait for it to be on sale, and then maybe get it even on PC, depending on how many people want to play it. So I have no idea. This is weird. I don't know what that doesn't do anything for me. So, all right. Well, that was the Scuff Reflex Pro. That's almost like rewind rounds. Rewind rounds on Destiny, if you're familiar. So, all right. Well, this is another abunchajerks controller unboxing. I assuming I'll play with it at least for a little bit, depending on if I even want to keep this thing. No idea. Alright, appreciate it. Salute.